Before you can finalize your worksheet, you may have to clean up some data. I'm going to show you 3 different ways you can do that. So you can see in our worksheet, there's some issues. I can see that there's some misspellings. There's also some white space before, after, or in between some words. And there'll be also some duplications that I'll show you in a second. So the first thing you can do is basically you can spell check your worksheet. Like with any other document, it's very important to spell check it. So the way to do it is go to Tools, Spelling, and Spell Check. Once you do that, the spell checker will bring up all the words with spelling errors. You can change them individually, or you can select Change All if you know that the same word is being misspelled in multiple places. You can also ignore any words that are found as misspelled, but maybe they do have a correct spelling. It's just the spell checker doesn't recognize it. You can ignore these. Once it's finished, you can spell check the other worksheet or just close it out. The second thing you can do is trim the white spaces before the words, after the words, in between, because the words are not lined up. They just look messy. So the way to do it is go to Data, Data Cleanup, Trim White Space. However, when I did that, it told me, whoa, we found white space in one cell, which I know it's not correct. I know that there are more errors in this worksheet because I didn't select a range. So I have to actually specify what I want to cleaned up. So I can select Command A on Mac or Control A on PC to select the entire tab. Once I do that, if I select the Trim White Space now, it did find 20 cells with extra white space. And now you can see that it cleaned up pretty well. It's already looking much better. Finally, the last thing we can do is remove any duplicates. Now I'm going to show you how this works by just selecting 5 rows, color coding it, so you can see what happens to the data when we remove duplicates. Now if I go to Data, Cleanup, and Remove Duplicates, it says it didn't find anything because we didn't select a range. So I'm going to select a range. And now if I go to Data, Cleanup, Remove Duplicates, you have an option to specify whether your data has headers, so headers are going to be treated differently. Then if you want to check uniqueness for each of the columns or all, and I'm going to just leave it for all and select Remove Duplicates. When I did that, it found 6 duplicate rows and there are 50 unique ones left. Now, I only did color coding for 5 rows, so how come it had 6 rows? Because I had some blank rows at the bottom and there were 2 of them, so one was considered a duplicate. Now let's go back to our copied rows, and now I'm going to change some data for January in 3 of the rows. Now let's see how the Remove Duplicates option works now. Now if I select it and leave everything checked, all the columns have to be checked for uniqueness. What it does, it basically says that only 2 rows were duplicates because the other 3, everything was the same except January data. So that was considered a uniqueness for these rows. So that's why they were not removed. If on the other hand, we uncheck column D with the January data, the column with the unique data points, all the 5 rows will be found as duplicates and be deleted. So that's definitely something to watch out for. Thanks so much for watching.